Hello.
Hello, it's great to have you here for this English practice session. Let's jump right into our question for today. If I couldn't know your job, how would you describe yourself?
Okay. Hello. I'm RoboDo THL, and I have more than 7 years experience in front-end developer. I usually make UI for web application or application by React Native or Unity.
Thank you for sharing that, but let's try to focus on who you are when you're not working. In your response, you mentioned being a front-end developer with 7 years of experience, but let's practice describing yourself in terms of your personality, values, or interests. Could you try describing yourself again, perhaps mentioning what you love to do in your free time, or what qualities define who you are?
Okay, sorry, I off topic, so I will start again. Hello, I'm RoboDo THL, and I have more than 7 years experience in web application development, and now I am an employee. So I try to restart my career path by improve myself. First of all, I want to improve my English skill, so I want to practice more with AI to like you to improve myself, my skill.
I understand that you are focusing on self-improvement right now, and practicing English is a great step. In your response, you used the word unemployee, but the correct word is unemployed, and you also said improve myself, my skills, which should be improve my skills. Could you please repeat the corrected sentences for me? I am currently unemployed and I try to restart my career path by improving myself. First of all, I want to improve my English skills, so I want to practice more with AI like you to improve my skills. To continue our conversation, what are some of your personal interests or passions outside of work that bring you joy?
Okay. I am currently unemployed. So I am currently unemployed and I try to restart my career path by improving myself. First of all, I want to improve my English skill, so I want to practice more with AI like you to improve my skills.
That was perfect. You repeated the sentences beautifully. Since you're focusing on self-improvement beyond your career, what is one long-term goal you hope to achieve, whether it's related to learning or something else entirely?
Yeah, the achievement I want to achieve in long term is I can communicate by English and find remote job because I want to have more time to take care of my family and work-life balance. So learning English skill make it become kỹ năng sống.
That is a wonderful goal. Achieving work-life balance and having more time for your family is incredibly important. In your response, you use the Vietnamese words bởi vì and kỹ năng sống, which should be because and life skill in English. You also said work like parent, which is a bit unclear. You likely meant work-life balance or working from home. Could you please repeat the corrected sentences for me? The achievement I want to achieve in the long term is that I can communicate in English and find a remote job because I want to have more time to take care of my family and have a good work-life balance. Learning English is an essential life skill for this. Thinking about your passions, what is a specific area of front-end development or web design that you find particularly exciting or enjoyable?
Okay. The achievement I want to achieve in the long term is that I can communicate in English and find a remote job because I want to have more time to take care of my family and have a good work-life balance. Learning English is an essential life skill for that. Yeah.
To keep the momentum going, what is a specific area of front-end development or web design that you find particularly exciting or enjoyable?
Yeah, a specific area of front-end development I feel interesting in create UI and UX. I mean user interface and user experience. It made me have to think about a thing like a client or user and make it they have a good experience, good trải nghiệm người dùng experience, user experience, good, better day by day.
That's a fascinating and vital part of development. In your response, you used the Vietnamese word trải nghiệm, which is experience in English. Could you please repeat the corrected sentences for me? The specific area of front-end development I feel interested in is creating UI and UX, which means user interface and user experience. We have to think like a client or user and make sure they have a good experience that gets better day by day. To expand on this, what do you consider to be the most rewarding part of designing a smooth and intuitive user interface?
Yeah. The specific area of front-end development I feel interested in creating UI and UX, which means user interface and user experience. We have to think like a client or user and make sure they have a good experience that gets better day by day.
You nailed that repetition. It sounds great. Building on what you said about creating a great user experience, what do you think is the most rewarding part of designing a smooth and intuitive user interface?
Yeah, I think the most rewarding of designing a smooth and intuitive user interface is user will like my web application, and they choose to use my application in among many thousand applications, and they will I will have retention number is very high, and from that we can convert from the free user to a paid user. I mean người dùng trả phí. Yeah, paid user. Maybe I can speak wrong, so please fix my pronunciation when I say paid user.
That's a fantastic perspective on the impact of great design. Regarding your pronunciation, the correct phrase is paid user, with a D sound at the end of paid. Could you please repeat the corrected sentences for me? The most rewarding part of designing a smooth user interface is seeing users enjoy the application, which leads to high retention and helps convert free users into paid users. Now that we're talking about user engagement, what is a strategy you use to make an application feel more engaging right from the start?
Okay. The most rewarding part of designing a smooth user interface is seeing users enjoy the application, which leads to high retention and helps convert free user into paid user. Okay. Do you think I have to learn a new word in this lesson today?
Yes, absolutely. Learning new words is a fantastic way to expand your vocabulary. For today, I suggest the word empathy. In your field of UI and UX, empathy means truly understanding the feelings and needs of your users, which helps you create better and more intuitive designs. Would you like to try using this word in a sentence related to your work?
Okay. And just one empathy.
Yes, focusing on empathy is a great start for today. Would you like to try using it in a sentence now, or did you have another word in mind you'd like to explore?
Yeah, I want you in a sentence by now.
That's great. Go ahead and create a sentence using the word empathy that connects to your experience in UI and UX design. I'm looking forward to hearing what you come up with.
Yeah. What kind of loại từ of empathy?
Let's stick to English for our practice. If you'd like to continue, you can try creating that sentence using the word empathy, or we can choose a different topic to practice with today.
Yeah, I think today I will just want to focus on one topic. Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. Focusing on one area is a great way to learn. To continue our exploration of who you are beyond your job, what is something that brings you immense happiness or a sense of purpose in your life right now?
Yeah.
Take your time to think about it.
I often listening to music. Music like with high vibe, like rock, rap, dubstep, or something like that. Then maybe I can play Dota for entertainment. Usually I play Pokemon on my mobile, and yeah, I know I do not prepare for this question, so yeah, please help me find idea for this question.
It sounds like you have some great interests. Your love for rock, rap, and dubstep shows you enjoy energetic and dynamic music, and gaming like Dota and Pokemon suggests you appreciate strategic thinking and immersive worlds. We can definitely use these hobbies to discuss your personality further, perhaps talking about how they help you relax or problem solve. Would you like to explore how your gaming habits reflect your strengths or how the music energizes your day-to-day life?
Yeah, I think today is enough, so we will maybe continue in the afternoon. Goodbye. Thank you. See you later.